do whatever we can to bring the party back here to Western New York. It's Buffalo versus New York. We're going to make the city proud. You're selling it? Yes, Buffalo train car, baby.
Alright, so this should go rather smooth, quick, right? I'm just gonna give picks for tomorrow. And this should go rather smooth and quick. Yeah, this is gonna go real quick, boys. Get your tickets, get your paper out, and go. All right, let's get it going. So basically, I'm just gonna put together some tickets for a parlay for tomorrow. It should be rather quick, painless, right? Get your stuff together and let's get it going. All right, so we're gonna get this thing going real fast and in a hurry, right? And here we go. All right, let's get it going. So tomorrow, these are only the teams that I feel or I'm gonna deem that I think that's pickable, right? Da, 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 da. I like the Royals tomorrow on the money line, right? So tomorrow we're gonna go with the Royals, right? But I am looking on FanDuel as early as like right now, and I don't see it. I don't see it.
And if you don't have the right auto coverage, this can really blow your budget. So get Allstate, save money, and get protected from mayhem.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Charles Barkley wants to lose 65 pounds with GLP-1s. Rogue can help with that, but they can't help him lose.
Don't see Kansas City on here. I'm not even gonna fight against it, right? Why? Why won't you fight against it? Because if it's not on here, we're not even gonna go with it. Yeah, because I don't see Kansas City, right? And I don't fight with stuff like that. Definitely gonna go with Philadelphia, right? We'll take Philadelphia on the money line, right? That's for tomorrow. That's easy. That's something you didn't even have to look at, right? I'm gonna go with New York too. We'll take New York on the money line, right? Why, Ron? Max Fry. Philadelphia. Why? Willer, right? I mean, what else is it to be said? And like I said, guys, football is, I mean, it's like a breath of fresh air because you're seeing these guys' name, the baseball players, day in and day out, right? Day in and day out, we're just saying the same name. So is this a breath of fresh air? Absolutely, absolutely. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, so we're gonna take the Yankees, Max Fry. Where's this at? But Carl, also, I don't know if you realize that Pafar is they got Pafar back with what's his name? The dude his last name starts with the A. He was with the San Diego Padres, but before that he was with the Marlins. Pafar and this other guy, they like 1-2. It's like Batman and Robin. These two guys, right? The Atlanta Braves have them together again. Well, or they're together again. They were like that with the Padres. Remember, guys, the Padres just can't afford guys. The Padres didn't have money like that. So guys like Pofar and I forgot the other guy's first name, Spanish name, of course, both names. But they can't afford these guys. So they're going to kind of like switch them around. But they'll be able to keep, your number one guys like Machado, Tatis. They're going to be able to keep guys like that. They have no other choice. Because if they don't, Tatis is just going to go right down here to the Angels. Or they're going to go right down to the Dodgers. Or it might go over. I think Tatis is on his way to New York, personally. I was listening to a lady on Facebook yesterday, and she was talking foolish, right? Sometimes, guys, when you're on Facebook talking foolish, people shouldn't even respond to you. She was talking about when she was a kid, there was no need to have so much water. They would go out and play, and they didn't need water back then. Well, because you had popsicles. You probably had a lot of popsicles, and you probably had a lot of Kool-Aid, right? So being so young, it burns that sugar right off, right? But when you get older, you can't have Kool-Aid because that sugar ain't that sucrose. That ain't gonna get burnt off quick. It's gonna burn your ass, and you're gonna get diabetes. So your body has changed, man. I was reading it when I was a kid. We stayed out all day, and you know what? All we drunk was water. We went to the hose. We turned somebody's hose on, and we would steal water off the side of somebody's house. You know, if we playing baseball, we would take a break and go in somebody's backyard and get the water hose, and that water would taste like steak, right? Because your body needed it. But somebody on Facebook talking stupid, talking about they didn't need this and you need water. You know what? Social media is good, but it's bad because it lets stupid and foolish people talk that shouldn't talk. Right? Thanks, Nick. Big shout out. My son is the bookie. He was having a lot of problems today, but he got it through. Sometimes you guys shouldn't. Some guys should not. Should keep their mouth shut when they're on social media. Yeah. Hold on. This is my boy. He's trying to talk to me at the same time. He's my bookie. And what did he just send me? Hey, look at this. What is this? Oh shit. Yeah. Well, did it go through? Let's see. Did it go through? Because if it didn't go through, son, anything that's in the red, just take off. Hold on. It ain't put through because they are all suspended. Yeah, okay. Well, just put in what you can. Yeah. Yeah, you know what, guys? I'm gonna be honest with you. I do miss the Midwest. I miss like Chicago, Detroit. That area, even Baltimore, stuff like that. Detroit, Washington, New York. I miss back in that area, man, because I just miss it. Because this is the time of the year where it's gonna, excuse me, when it's gonna start getting cold. All right, let's get this shit going. Let me finish getting this done. I just want to get this done and get you guys on and out of here as quickly as possible. I don't fucking care. Who cares? Angels 7, Detroit 4. Thanks, Nick. All right, let's get it going. Here we go. All right, so where are we? Where are we? So this is what we have going for tomorrow. Tomorrow we had the New York Yankees on the money line. New York Yankees on the money line right away. No discussions about that. Guys, I'm going to take Atlanta on the money line tomorrow. Atlanta on the money line, and I'm going to tell you why in a few minutes. You're going to say, Ron, what's going on? Why are you switching from Atlanta to, why are you switching from Miami to Atlanta? I'll explain that to you in a minute. Casey Mays and whatever, you know what, the Tigers is like, whatever. I just need a fresh start. We go with Pittsburgh. We go with the Phillies tomorrow. No, I don't like Gore. We'll definitely go with the Mariners. Right? We got the Dodgers, Yakamoto, but my God, it ain't even Saturday night, and this game is blocked out already. Dylan Cease for tomorrow. I'm not picking that one. I'll take Arizona on the run line for tomorrow, and I will not take the Cubbies, and I will not take Gray. I'm baseball out. I'm sick of that. I'm just gonna take a couple of games. Okay, let me see what my son is saying. Hold on. Okay, he was able to get 2. Well, why would you? Okay, so he was able to get the Rangers, and he was able to get the Marlins. That's fucking weird, but yeah, he was able to get those 2. And that's it. That's kind of strange for 2. But he was able to get 2, right? Because I guess he was. Well, a lot of these football games going on, guys, back and forth. He was using ESPN. ESPN is kind of shitty. I would have rather been playing FanDuel, but no, we're just doing something easy so I can tease. But yeah, ESPN is really shitty. All right, so okay, let's get this out, get it out of the way. What do we have here? Blah blah blah. So far we've got 5. We got Philadelphia on the money line. We've got the New York Yankees on the run line. We got Atlanta Braves on the money line. We've got Seattle money line. We've got Arizona Diamondbacks money line. A run line, right? All right. So now this is 5. We're gonna keep this simple. We're just gonna keep it simple, right? And do it for tomorrow. Just keep it simple. And let's see, where are we? Nope, here we go. Oh, WNBA tomorrow. We're just gonna keep this simple, guys. These is Carl's babies. Carl's know these fucking guys like that. I don't, but I'm gonna take a shot for tomorrow. Now, one of them that's gonna be interesting is the New York Liberty and the Lynx. That's gonna be a good one tomorrow. That's gonna be a real good one. Would I take the liberty? Fuck yeah, I will. Definitely. Dallas Wings, yeah. Take the Dallas Wings. But because they had the crib against the Mystics. Atlanta and the Mercury. I'm not gonna mess with that. But the Sun at Vegas, I'm definitely gonna try my hand at that one. Yep, fuck you assholes. I'm definitely gonna try my hand at that one. But I'm not gonna take this. Well, yeah, fuck that. I'm taking the spread, right? I'll take 12. No, that's too much. I'm gonna go with the money line. Money, 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 money. No, we'll take this. Let's do the spread, man. Let's do the spread. The Mercury and the Dream. I like the Dream. We're actually the Mercury. All right. Am I going to take the Valkyries? No, not going to take it. So what are we looking at right now, guys? What are we They're going to give us a profit boost, but we're going to put all this together and rock it that way. I mean, we could like split them up like that and give it a profit boost each game. We could probably do that. That might be kind of cool, rock it that way. And then let's see. We'll do that afterwards. Let's do it like this right here. Let's go to the NFL real quick. We just want to get this money and get this shit up out of the way. So NFL tomorrow. NFL tomorrow. The Dolphins and the Bears. Yeah, let's go with the over. Let's go with the over on that one. New Orleans and the Chargers. Let's go with the over. What game is this? What is this? Oh, this is the beginning of the games, the NFL eyes. You know what? I'm not going to fuck around like that. I'm not going to fuck around like that. I know one of my old buddies say, I guess we kind of got into it, and they go, you fuck around and you going to see. Fuck, what did she say? I don't even know. She's stupid though. She was dumb because it wasn't even me, man. Like, I got attacked, right? I'm serious, guys. I got attacked, and it was some fucking guys used me, and I think it was another female. So I got attacked, and I was trying to tell her dumbass it was not me. And I was trying to explain that to her, say, look, it's not me. It's not me. But she, like I said, guys, when women want to attack you and kick the crap out of you, just take it, right? Just let them do it. Because that's what if a woman wants to kick your ass, she's going to kick your ass no matter what. It's going to get done. So I'm like this. Just go ahead and get it out of the way, right? Let me get this. Yeah, guys, don't dick around. Don't dick around with these ladies, man. If they want to kick the crap out of you, just let them do it. Cause if it makes them happy and it gets it out of the way, then just let them do it. Cause you got other stuff to do. I'm telling you, you don't. Time is money and money is time. You don't have time to be dicking around with ladies that just wants to dominate you. And there's a feel for that dominatrix or whatever, right? There's an avenue for that. But right here, this is not the avenue. We're trying to win money, guys. And by the way, remember I told you it was all about the over. Everything went over last night except for one game, right? And I think it's going like that again today. And you go, well, Ron, how did you know that? The NFL just like we don't have fucking time because the Lions suspended the game, and people start crying, saying this game is getting ready to go over. You fucked us. The NFL goes, fine. You can, if you want your over, you can have it. So the NFL gave it to us and told us stop fucking whining and crying. Now it's bad when the NFL gives it to you and suspends the game. It's just look, that's when you know it's bad. The NFL said we was crying and we were whining, so they just said, fine, go. Get out of my face. Right? Because they didn't have time. But like I was saying, guys, you got females out there that like to waste your time. Remember this, guys, and you younger guys. You older guys already know. You older guys, younger guys, time is the only thing that you have that's worth something, right? So when a woman or a female is wasting your time talking trash or just wanting to fight, dude, you gotta let that go and just move on because at first it's cute, right? And you kind of like it because she looks cute when she likes to fight and it's kind of hot. But then as the shit goes on, you know, you're looking at your watch because you done been through this shit with her before and it ain't cute no more. So you like, all right, I know what's next. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So if you offering a dominatrix or you know, that's fine, right? But if you're not, man, keep this shit fucking moving. And we're not going to waste any time with a lot of these ladies. Because I'm going to be honest with you guys. You can't, and you hear me say this all the time. You're not going to win. It's a lady on Facebook. If you're on my Facebook, you'll see one of my coworkers. Love her to death, right? Love her to death. Pretty lady, too. I said, hey, you know, I miss you. How'd you kick my butt every day? And she did. She pretty much. She just set me straight for no apparent reason. Sometimes I probably needed it. Yeah, man, she set me straight. Awesome lady, and I just put down, hey, I haven't seen you, I missed you. You know, blah, 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 and whatever. Now watch this. When she sends it back, when she probably read it, she probably rolled her eyes. And she probably says, oh, I'm going to get that fucker when I see him. But, you know, she's going to have something to straighten me out about. I'm okay with it. No, I'm fine with that, right? No, I'm fine with it. I don't know. She's cool, yeah. Well, I can't say she's hot because if my wife finds out, I might get in trouble. But my wife is not here, right? But yeah, she's hot. So she's an Asian lady. She's hot. And she's got that attitude about her, you know, like how Asian ladies they can get really sassy and straighten you out, and then you're okay with it. But don't tell on me. Somebody's gonna tell. I don't care, but whatever. So like I said, guys, if you guys got this thing, because I was trying to tell some lady something and she just wanted to fight with me, whatever. We're done with that. Right, we're done with it. I haven't seen this young lady in a while. Uh, yeah, that's too bad she didn't believe me. I mean, I tried, man. I did try to give her the truth. But sometimes guys, women don't want the truth. They want the lie. They actually want to believe that lie because they don't have no other reason to hate you, right? No, 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 no. Don't. No, I was not involved with another woman. No, 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 no. It's just no. You're reading off into it. I was. Oh Jesus. Okay. Look. Here's what I'm saying, guys. Let it go. If they want to believe you, that's fine. If they don't, if they don't want, if they want to believe a lie, it's nothing that you can do about it. Because if a woman wants to believe a lie, then deep down inside, that means she wants to fight with you, right? And that's what she's going to do. Will you be able to handle her? Sometimes, but over the time, no. She's going to destroy you each and every day that you communicate with her. She's going to make your life a living hell, and she's going to have you crawling up in a fetal position, crying to your mother when it's all over with. What else do you want me to say? Because you can't and you won't win. You can't and you won't win. Don't even try. Like I told you earlier, let her kick your ass and get the shit out of the way. But then when you let them kick your ass, then they get mad because you let them do it. I don't fucking know. Okay, whatever. So now, here we go. We've got a 11 bet slip that we're going to do tomorrow, right? We're going to do we're going to do 2 NFL games. Miami Dolphins versus the Bears. We're going to take the over in that game. We're going to do the New Orleans Saints and the Los Angeles Chargers, the over in that game. Okay. So what does that give us? That gives us a 10-leg parlay. 10 leg. 10 leg, guys. 10 leg. Yeah, 10 leg. Let's drop $20 on that. So $20 on FanDuel, guys, will get you $17,000. Yeah, that's good money. It's good money. It's great money. So do we want to break it? No. Can you? Yeah. But that's doing too much, right? You don't want to do too much. We're going to drop 20. This is 17,000, right? This is 17, right? I'm just not going to get caught up in doing dumb stuff anymore. I'm just turning over a new leaf. So, if you want to, you can break it up, right? You can do, like 4. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. So, we'll do let's break this in NFL up. Yeah, you get a 3-leg. You put $20 on that. That'll get you 116. You better off just doing it just putting it all together and being fucking done with it. All right, so I'm done with that. I'm gonna put that together. I'll put it out for you guys to see it, so we can continue to get this money. Had a lot of stuff going on, so was not able to help out. Carl came through and did his thing. My daughter I asked her could she pick up the, since she knows football, and she rolled her eyes at me. She told me she doesn't have time. She told me, "Do I even know what I'm doing? Dad, do I have to help you?" I mean, so we went through all of this, and just whatever. Because I do want to say I've been on this thing for a while, and I've been talking with you guys, and I enjoy you guys a whole hell of a lot. Enjoy you guys a whole hell of a. What is this? What is this? Oh, the top fan things. I really, really enjoy it. Right? Um, it's awesome. It's like, you know, it's awesome. It's kind of good. You don't have to get yelled at by your wife. It's with the guys. You guys, we can talk and have fun and do what we do. Um, but yeah, I mean, guys, this is the time of the year where we're gonna try to get our money. We will be trying to get money. We will do that. But what's gonna happen is you're gonna come up against opposition. The first opposition will be Vegas. That, that, that's an oxymoron. You're gonna come up against Vegas. The second one is you're gonna come up against your significant other, your wife, whatever, right? How do we get this? How do we work this out where it can just be we just have a great time and do what we do? Well, here's the deal. Sometimes it's not gonna work the way we want it to work, right? Sometimes it's not gonna happen that way, right? What the hell, man? This stupid thing. Yes, sometimes it's not gonna work the way we want it to work. Um, one of the things that we have to do is we have to understand um, our relationship with our significant other, and we have to give them time, right? We have to be able to, be fair, and we'll give them time and spend time with them and whatever, right? But then we have our time, right? We've got, some of you guys like to play video games, right? Online video games, fantasy football, fantasy sports. Not the kind of fantasy, right? But, well, I don't know. Some of you guys do. But yeah, we like our fantasy sports. We like our guy time, right? We love ladies. Don't get us wrong. But when it's this time of the year and it's coming up on the fall, don't make us choose. Please don't. Because now you're gonna make it very complicated. And things shouldn't have to be complicated. It's fall, right? You can go get that stuff that smells like pumpkin, spray it around the house. It's the fall, right? You can go spray that stuff. You go to the pumpkin patch, the cider mill. It's the fall, right? There's a lot of cute things to do with your girlfriend. Even your guys, even guys. We can go out with you to the pumpkin patch and hold your hand and, and kiss and tiddlywinks and all of that. But only during certain times, right? Only and gals, don't get upset, right? These things can happen only during certain times. What we don't need is for you guys to complicate a stressful thing that's already going on. I mean, your guy, your man, the poor guy, he's got the stress of what game he's going to watch. Is it going to be the game that he's betting on, or is it going to be his favorite team when he was a child or a kid? So he's got a lot of stuff he's got to juggle. His mother is probably going to come over. She's going to call. She's going to be entering into that space too. Ladies, you don't have to deal with it. There's the door. I get it. But if you love this guy, these are the things that you ladies got to take into account. You got moms. Moms is going to come over. And by the way, moms may not like that pumpkin spice, that stupid pumpkin spice for the fall that you guys spray around. So talk with your boyfriend. Make sure that because some mother-in-laws despise it, can't stand it, allergic to it, right? So you got to find out. My mother was like that, right? And it drove her back. It drove her batty, right? But she would never complain to my girlfriend, which I told her was at the time was my wife. She never complained to my girlfriend. She always complained to me. I says, Mom, I don't want to hear that. Go tell her. I'm in here trying to win some money. You know, and guys, watch this. You don't want to say that because now you're going to put your mother in a bad place. And if she puts you in a bad place, this is going to linger around for like maybe a month or two. Especially if you ain't got the balls to straighten your moms out, right? And it's gonna hang around. Then your girlfriend is gonna notice it, or your wife, she's gonna notice it. And if she notices that you don't have the balls to stand up to your moms, dude, you're screwed. Football Sunday, you kidding me? Dude, you're gonna be in 2 doghouses, and how you gonna get out of it? Now, me, here's how I'm gonna handle it. A lot of you guys aren't, so I'm at like pro status, which a lot of guys that watch this, we laugh. We're at pro status. So I can tell you to do this, but I might not recommend that you do this. So like with my moms, I'll just say, hey, moms, I'm busy. I'm going to have you go over here, right? While I'm getting this, while I'm launching getting my best, Mom, I need you over there. Wife comes in, if she starts doing this, you stop her. Right as she's doing like this. Remember in the 90s, they used to do like this, and that's what you do. You put your hand up, and then you stop them. And when you do like this, they know what that means. That means halt. That means stop. I don't have time. So now the mother is sitting back watching you like the general you are or could be, straightening the women out of your life. And they love that, right? They love it. They love it. And they won't give you any back talk if you straighten them out. But now if you're that guy, and you know that's not you, and you're going to try that on a football Sunday, or maybe on a Saturday, you're going to make a fool out of yourself. Your mother, or your mother-in-law, your wife, they're going to get together and they're going to laugh at you. And they're just going to laugh. And that's going to be one of the worst weekends ever, dude. Because when women smell weakness or they know that you don't know what you're doing, will they team up together? Dude, they team up together. Look, I can tell you situations where like 5 women I knew that they all hated each other. These 5 women. This was a long time ago. They all hated each other's guts. All of them. 5 of them. But you know what? They all had one thing in common. They hated my ass. So, yep, you got it right. They teamed up. All 5 of them teamed up to think that they were going to destroy me and try to destroy me. Didn't work. You know why it didn't work? Because I did. What is this? My sister's talking about crypto. I'm, I'm not doing crypto. I'm doing sports gambling. So, so that's what you do. You have to sit them down and you have to talk nicely to them. But like I said, if they don't like you, dude, and I've seen it happen. I swear to God, 5 women teamed up because they hated my guts. But these 5 women hated each other. They teamed up. Well, they tried to team up against me, then try to take me out. It didn't work. You know why it didn't work? Because I saw it. I saw it coming. And when it started coming, I go, you know what? It's cute. I think it's awesome. Actually, if I had time, I would probably like to see how it plays out, if you know what I mean. A little 5-on-1 action. But I didn't. I had to do other things. And I just said, sorry ladies, I'm not playing. Because here's what they'll do. They'll hate each other, but they'll get together, all of them, they'll get together to destroy your ass. They'll hate each other. And they have their little cat fights while they're destroying you, beating your brains out. Because that's what they're going to do to you. But if you're smart enough not to participate in it, then you win. Here's the deal. You can't win with these women. You won't win. They're smarter than us, guys. It took me a while to figure it out. But since I figured it out, the secret to it is just staying out of their way. Just staying out of their way. And even when they try to get you to be in their way, go, oh, no, no, no. I have something else I have to do. So, watching Pittsburgh, watching Hunter. Because I guess Hunter's going to be wanting to play 2 ways. And you know what? He's going to do it for a hot minute. I don't see why not. But here's the deal with that. When you're going both ways, hey man, you're going to take away from something. But hell, man, if that dude is good and he can do it, a 70-yard fucking field goal? He's got a job. And you see why I tell you games go over? It's easy. This is the easiest time, right? Now watch this. Next week, it won't be as easy because, see, this week is easy because it's almost like let the hounds loose. Guys trying to win jobs, guys trying to prove stuff, right? Now, next week is not going to be so cut and dry. It's going to be guys trying to win positions. It's going to be coaches trying out a few things. So, like right now, the coach just said, man, go for broke. But next week, every week is a little different. So the first week is always your over week. And I tell you this, guys, year in and year out. First week in preseason is your money week. It's your over week. If you look at all the games yesterday went over. The Lions didn't, but people complained and whined and cried like I was one of them. And they got so sick of us, they suspended the game and told us to shut the F up, you know. But today one did not go over. I think it was that game, Texans and the Vikes. That the over under was 37. Final score was 30. So today you're gonna have a lot of games that's gonna go over, right? Because guys are just trying to make impressions. Guys are just trying to do certain different things. So a lot of over games, a lot of over. Because I know I was just saying over. And then I trash the Browns. Any Brown fans out there, you heard me trashing the Browns. Don't take that serious. I born in Detroit. My dad lived in Cleveland for a while. Shaker Heights. I mean, Cleveland was okay, right? I mean, but I just love trashing Cleveland. I love trashing Detroit Lions. That was like my pastime, trashing the Browns and the Lions. Well, the Lions kind of got it together, and I didn't have anything else to do. But I was like, oh shit, the Browns are still there. Let me go fucking pick on those guys. So now I can't really pick on them now because now guys wanting to fight, guys getting pissed off. Because I said somebody wrote something and goes, oh yeah, you wouldn't say that if you were in Paul Brown Stadium. And I go, you know what, man? I don't know what's going on, but people getting super sensitive these days. One guy said I attacked him all because I told he wanted to know why didn't I give a more clear out view of the NFL preseason? And I told him I did, and I pointed to the TV, and on the TV was a picture of Lamar Jackson in street clothes on the sideline eating, I think he was eating some Baltimore noodles and shrimp or something like that, or some lake trout, something. Well, he got pissed. Guys, like I was saying, getting back, if you want to be able to handle your girlfriend or your wife and your mother-in-laws are a little bit different because mother-in-laws are trained in the bob and weave kind of thing. So that's even more. Yeah, that's even more. Yeah. That's different. The mother-in-laws will actually. The mother-in-law, you'll have. It's like you got her on the ropes, and you actually think you KO'd her, and then the next thing you know, she's KOing your ass, your pansy ass. Because mother-in-laws are tough, right? And they'll play like they weak. And that's to gather you in. As soon as you get bow, right here on the kisser. But that's it, guys. I got that ticket that I'm gonna put out. It's 11 leg, $20 on it. Get a 17 grand. Lucille, that's on my Facebook if you're listening. I'm kissing up to you. 17, you put 20 grand, 17, right? Yeah, $20 on 11 leg will get you $17,000. Is that hard? No. Do I get those? As a matter of fact, my time for hitting that kind of money is coming up. So maybe tomorrow, if I play that I'll hit that. Because 17 grand, 20 grand, 38 grand, fuck yeah, I've hit those. And here's a funny part about it. When I hit for that type of money, and it's always like it comes from me being off of a drought. Now hitting games back to back, 1,000, 2,000, 6,000, 500, 700, 800, 1,000. That happens like that. But when I go anything over like 7 grand, it's usually, it takes me a long time to get that up. A long time. I usually go into a drought. I'm actually in a drought now, right? I haven't hit in a minute. So usually when I'm in a drought, that's a good thing because I'm gonna break out. I'm gonna break out of it, right? I'm gonna break out of it, and it always comes right on time because, I can tell you guys all day how to handle the girlfriend, how to handle the wife. When you're in a drought, it's almost like you're walking around in the desert and you see the different predatory animals walking around looking at you. Oh, my baby daughter, she's at the concert. She's at a K-pop concert in Los Angeles. And my daughter's awesome. I love her. I love both of them. This is my youngest, my oldest one. She's not off into she likes football, but she doesn't have time for that. She's more of a, girly girl kind of stuff, K-pop. And I do know it was one of the guys that I know, right? You don't think that I know, but I heard that you said something about my daughter. Nah, man, you go get your own, right? She's not for you, right? I'm gonna tell you that right now. You know who I'm talking about. I heard you said something. You was talking crazy, right? We don't do that. Guys, this guy, he's a little bit older and work with, nah, man. No, nah, nope. Nope, 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 nope. You didn't think that I knew about it. I do. And you know who you are, because right now, you was probably eating something and you got choked up on it when I said it. And you're like, damn, he know. You damn right I know. I'm just gonna keep it like that, dude, because nah. Yeah, I don't know where you from. I know where you say you from, but that don't matter to me, right? Yeah, we don't do that. You guys out there know what I'm talking about. When it comes to your daughters, man, it's like, and see, that's why I tell you guys, man. When I'm talking to you about ladies, I know, man. Trust me. Years and years of getting my ass kicked, and it's an art to it, right? It's an art to getting out of it. So when I was younger, for some odd reason, I thought because I grew up in the house around a bunch of women that I was going to be able to be immune to this shit, right? Me growing up around it, it didn't matter. It didn't make any difference. It didn't matter. I still got destroyed like anybody else, as if I saw women for the first time, right? So, you guys out there, you think you know it all, you think you got it down packed and complete. Oh man, but you listen to me, I had you guys right in about 2 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, and it's all got to do with football, sports. Because women understands that, and they understand making money. That's what they don't understand nothing else. They understand making money. And y'all guys out there kissing their butts, they don't want that. Right? So yeah. We're gonna get it together. I got this ticket that I'm gonna put out. You guys, we're gonna look at it, we're gonna go over it. Oh no, we already went over it. I'm just gonna put it out. And you guys are gonna bet on it. And you're gonna use it. I think it's good. I think it's a good ticket. I mean, what else do you want, right? I think it's a good ticket because it was time put off into it. Also, I kind of went over to some of the games that I didn't like and took it out, like baseball. I told you guys this preseason football was like a fresh water, man. It was fresh. Needed it because football, baseball, just getting tired of it. Watching this goddamn cat go nuts playing a or piano or whatever on TV. Let the poor cat relax. All right, guys, we're gonna get this shit going. It's that time of the year, guys. Even though we may be at war with the ladies, take the time to let them know that you appreciate them. Um, don't be a wimp, right? Just kind of stand up to them, but don't get in over your head, right? It's like it's like it's like talking. It's like getting into an argument with Mike Tyson. You know the dude to get loose and just rearrange your whole lifestyle, right? Well, look at women like that. They get loose, they will rearrange your whole lifestyle. So one of the things that we have to do is we have to stay out in front of them, and we don't want to push unnecessary buttons, right? Because now some women do know how to throw hands, guys. Some of these ladies do know how to throw hands. I'm just letting you know that, right? So when I tell you these things, guys, that's because I know how to handle them, right? At times. And like I tell you, you have to be careful because they will get together. They'll hate each other's guts. Can't they would make they look, I know. Hate each other. And you like, what the hell? Right? You'll see them again. You like, what? To destroy your dumb ass. That's why they together. That's why they together. To destroy your stupid ass. But then you go, well, Ron, they so smart. Why is it taking 4 or 5 of them to take me out? We'll talk about that tomorrow. You kind of already know the answer. The answer is because you got them. You got them. When they've got a team up to take you down, that means you got them. Now, will it always stay like that? Not really, because they're women and they build up like an immune, to it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they kind of build up an immune thing to it. It'll take them a while, but they'll eventually get around it, and then they'll be beating the crap out of you. Hey, how you guys doing? Well, we're just talking about football. Oh, what are we gonna do? You're not gonna come in and talk to us and well, it's no games. I'm just, Hey guys, look, I'm out of here. My daughter is in. I'm trying to get her to, kind of do a couple of shows. She's trying to dodge me. She's got other things. I think one of the things she said that she's got like classes with her cat. Like they've got like classes together. earner cat. So now the cat's looking out the. Why is he looking out the window? He wasn't in here when you guys were gone. He was nowhere in here. Now you guys come home. Now he's discovering new things. He's looking out the window. He still ignoring me. Tigger. Oh, yeah, he hates me.
I'm being arrogant. Come here, boy. Come on, want to eat? Come here, Papa.
Male cats are arrogant. That's what they do. Well, he's going in the kitchen. But that's not hard. That's the first thing cats learn is how to go to the kitchen and bed. Guys, I'm out of here. Just be careful.